Hi lads, and well, after about God knows how long faffing about trying different stuff, I've done a basic rough arse thing. Shoved some of my paracord I bought separate. Well, I'll show you anyway. So I've just pinned it down to the ground, paracord up to this tree, folded the ends in a bit, got a nice, it's quite low, you can see this, it's moved back. It's a bit rough and ready at the minute, I've just set it up now. Don't really know what I'm doing, lads, but it seems to be a lovely inside. I'm really pleased with this. Like I say, it's a bit rough and ready, lads. Don't know how about knot tying, so I've done some weird thing here to stop it sliding about. And I just put my stuff in here, and it's flipping huge. I'm going to get a brew on anyway, lads, and I'm hoping it rains, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I think I could do with a couple more pegs, I think. I'm going to either send some lightweight alley pegs or something, or plastic. I think I saw Bribo with some plastic ones. I don't really know much about that side of things. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get a brew on in a minute, lads, and get my mat out and perhaps read a book for a bit and have a chat later. Yeah, lads, can't tell you how much I'm enjoying this already. I don't know why I've waited so long to get a bloody tarp. This is just brilliant. I love it. Absolutely superb. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to do the old four-sided config of the old honey stroke hive that I've got. And I'll just get this going. I'll catch you in a sec. Right, see if I can get the old one-handed on the old. We're going, are we? It's quite cold, lads, so you know the alco stoves, whatever, they tend to be a little bit slow to get going, but it's not looking very happy, is it? Ah, she's away. Yeah, like I say, lads, I don't like the idea of carrying a tripod, but this one-handed malarkey is a bit of a pain, to be fair. This camera's got a little tripod mount on it. It looks like, I don't know if you've seen it, if you know where it is, lads, this Play Sport. It's a bit like a phone, really, but so easy because you can operate it with gloves. I like it's got big buttons on it, so you haven't got to take your gloves off like I used to have to do with my phone and mess about with touchscreen. Anyway, put that down there. There's the old water I gathered earlier. Don't know if you can tell on this camera or not, it's got a bit of a yellow twinge to it, but I've actually already drank some, and taking life into my own hands. These are bloody buggers to squeeze one-handed and all these travel tap thingies. Okay. That probably went more down me than in my mouth, but tastes pretty good, to be quite honest with you. I can't tell it. It's nice and cold because it's been in the stream. And I'm quite happy with it. The bit of a pain, I've got the old Tatonka with me, and let's turn this around. It might be really hard with one hand. As you can see, the flow's it's reasonably okay. I've seen some of the reviews on the net of moaned about how slow it is and that, but to be quite honest with you, it's reasonable. I can get enough for a brew in a couple of minutes. Best way, look, let it go on it a bit, let the bubbles come up, and I found as well, to stop it from leaking out of the rim, squeeze it from the bottom and it's fine. If you start squeezing it right up here, it deforms it around the actual threads, and that's what the problem is. So as long as you squeeze it from the bottom, which is a bit harder, it's not too bad. But one-handed, it's not bad at all, really. Two-handed, sorry. It's just this one-handed. It makes your bloody hands hurt a bit because I'm holding the camera. But anyway, as you can see, I'm in heaven here, lads. I'm loving this. Don't want to go home. Absolutely superb. I've just finished it off. Just got enough in for a brew, lads. the bits you can see in this cup are actually from what I left in and didn't blow the damn thing out. It's crunchy bits off my other inner pan what's got some bit of smoky stuff on it, but anyway, I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, and this is the old what do you call it, hive stove, honey stove, and I haven't got the base plate, so it's a bit, as you can see, it's a bit wobbly, but it's okay. This tatonka don't quite sit right, but it's not too bad. And as usual, I forgot my lid for pot, but hey, it don't matter. I left it with Trangia from the other day. Never mind, anyway. And because I don't know what I'm doing, I've got a rubbish view. But it don't matter. Look at this in here. It's flipping great. It's massive. You could get 2 people in here, no trouble at all. Only I could actually, yeah, no, I had no trouble. And it's quite warm in here. I'll have a look at the temperature in a minute. Obviously now I've got a bit of heat coming off of that. It's just, I'm just feeling a little bit. So, anyway, later. As you can see that, lads, around about 5 degrees outside. Going a treat, look. You can see here, look, we're 8, well, it's wind's blowing a bit, dropping off, look. Around about 8 degrees, about 3 degrees we're warmer than outside, so. Anyway, I could do a print simmering on lemonade job with that thing, that's the only problem with it. I want to make some soup in a minute. Anyway, just going to have a brew, lads, using the old Nalgene travel bottles. Excellent. Well, lads, I've just set this up on simmering. I've shut doors to a bit, sort of spragged them together, look, with some of the guy ropes that come with it. A bit of an opening so that obviously we've got some breathable coming in. I've got that on simmer. We've got her up to 15 degrees. I've got my own little mini hot tent here, lads. I've had to take my hat off, it's that hot. It's quite bizarre really, because it's not, like I say, it's about 5 degrees outside, so 15.8 in here, so I ain't doing bad really. Enjoying this, lads. I'm going to get my book out in a bit and have a read, I think, for an hour, and do a few bits and bobs and that, and I'll catch you later. Oh, lad, I'm about nodding off here. I haven't even started reading my book yet. I thought, oh, I'll just stay 5 minutes. Yeah, it's lovely. I'm just chilling out now. I've got to get going in a bit really. My missus will be finishing work soon, and I want to spend a couple of hours with her, obviously. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm just gonna have a nice little lie and listen to, well, there's a plane going overhead, but apart from that I can just hear the river in the distance. There's a farmer's field over the way there, and I can hear the odd dog barking, and somebody was shouting earlier, but it's just so peaceful here. Nobody about. Just minding my own business under my new DD tarp. Yes, get in there. Marvellous stuff, lads. Flipping fantastic. Anyway. Well, lads, been a brilliant day. Really, really brilliant. Enjoyed it so much. And as you can see, rain never did come, but it looks like it's going to do something, but probably when I go home. But anyway, wonderful day. Sadly I've got to get going now. I'm just going to pack up. I'm going to get some more water for the old bottle for the journey home. I'm only about 4 miles from home, but it's a good hour walk, so I might as well get a bit more water and use the filter a bit more. And there we go then, lads. That's where I am. Another thing is, you can see snow on the ground still. It's pretty cold, and I was lovely in there. It's amazing. Just a bit of a tarp. The difference is just astonishing. I could stop in there all day, but just standing here, I'm getting cold straight away. I need to get going. Absolutely amazing, lads. Fantastic. Later. Well, I'm quite pleased with that, lads. It has just occurred to me, as you can see, still got quite a bit of snow around here. I'm on my way back home, and it just goes to show a bit of the tarp. I'm just thinking, if I was out, because I tend to do some quite long walks, around up to about 20 mile I'll do. Oops. And sometimes, you know, you get stuck in a bit of bad weather, and you have a bit of rough ground. Now I've got this tarp, I'm really happy now, because there's times I've been out and I've got cold and wet, and I thought, you know, I could get myself into a bit of a mess if I'm not careful. But I reckon with that tarp, and if I've got a bit of fuel, or I can make, as long as I've got some fire making equipment, make a bit of a porch, and probably teaching grandmas how to suck eggs, or whatever the saying is. But it's really brought it home to me that this tarp is a really good piece of kit. I mean, alright, summertime it don't matter so much, but this cold weather we've had just lately, I could get myself in a pickle pretty quick. But anyway, just a thought. I'm not, I think my tarp's going to be with me at all times now. The only thing is now my kit bag's getting that bloody heavy, I'll not be able to walk soon. I've got all these good things, and it's I've got to be careful with weight, because it's going to get a bit heavy if I'm not careful. I need to keep it down to below about 10 to 15 pound if I'm doing a good distance. 15 pound max really, so it starts getting a bit uncomfortable. If you're out, you know, walking for about 8 hours, you know about it. Anyway, later. Oh jeez, I tell you what, lads, I had to get the woolly hat out again. I'm on top of a bit of a hill, and you can see road. Just on this cam. Oh my god, that wind is raw. Look here. I don't know what date is it today. It's about well, we're 29th, isn't it? 29th, and we've still got quite a bit left. I'm a couple of miles from home now, and this is a bit of a back lane. It doesn't get used that much. It just goes down to the park. Bloody raw, lads. See, that's where I've just been over there to in the distance, and I really don't want to go home. I could stop out for hours, but I need to get back. I've got things to do, and that, as usual, like everybody else. So I thought, got all these new toys, just got to get out and have a bit of a play. I must admit, if I got my sleeping bag, I might have bloody stayed. Oh Jesus! Well, I don't know. 20 minutes ago, lads, I packed up, and anyway, I've got here, and it just started snowing. I don't know if you can see it on this night. It's only just doing it faint. Jesus, that wind! Oh my god! This would have tested top, lads. Bloody hell! Anyway, I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. It's only a very fine snow, but oh Jesus Christ, bloody raw.